Hello guys, this is Sacred Symphony Tarot, and I'm coming to you today with a message about what is your spirit animal, your power animal. And just in case like any of you guys weren't aware, there's of this like spirit right now is speaking really, which I believe most of you are, but for any like newbies or anything out there, spirit wants to communicate to you through like animals, could be insects, could be things that right now we are all assigned. They're like a spirit guide essentially, and there's a certain meaning that is tied to them. Now we may get clarity on that during this reading, or you will need to slow down and pay attention to see what is this animal trying to tell you. And like I've been getting, for instance, the cat spirit, which means like claim your independence and stuff, and has to do with like intuition and things that are like hidden. And I normally like wasn't paying attention to like the cat spirit because of the fact that like, you know, there's cats everywhere, and it's been a while since that was my totem animal. And then like through synchronicity, for example, like my daughter's like today brought home a cat, and I had brought home, she got this like toy that she picked out that had to do with the skeleton cat for Halloween. And I also have fox spirit of think on your feet, and she's been drawing foxes all this week and on the chalkboard, and she also bought a pet fox her papa got for her. And it turned out that and I've been receiving them everywhere, like fox has been popping up for me. It's like could be in pictures, magazines, and I even visited a nature site that saw one, and there was so there's that. And like I had dreams of these cats. These cats are actually talking to me in my sleep, warning me of things. And so that's just like a little quick example of how spirit may speak to you. And so yeah, I'm gonna read you guys from the Animal Shaman deck. I was led to do this for you guys. This is for all 12 zodiacs. This is intended for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So, and then we're gonna pull a shaman card. And I'm gonna see how this turns out, like how much the cards speak, because I was torn between these two decks, and there's a reason for that. But and then I'm gonna pull you guys one of these, I forget what these are called, but from this deck. And if we need more clarification from my chakra cards. And then I'm gonna pull you guys each empower yourself. They're empowering yourself by asking good questions. And then I have this one right here as well. They're also an empowering. So, all right, guys, we'll get through to this and see what we got here. Okay, I think first I'm gonna pull you this one. So we'll see what we have here. Now remember to breathe. It's very beautiful out here tonight. I'm like so happy to be out here enjoying this lovely weather and peacetime while we have it. Since we're wrapping up Virgo season, I'm gonna start with Virgo, and we'll see what our Virgos need. Angel, spirits, and guides, please guide that we get clear and precise messages for our Virgos. What do our Virgos need to know at this time? What do our Virgos need to know at this time? one more shuffle. Okay, guys. What do our Virgos need to know this time? Oh, there you guys got 3. I only take 1, but if 3 wants to come out, and I feel that it does, we have the Fates, Message in a Bottle, Deep Knowing. Alright guys, look how pretty those cards are too. It is getting dark. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue to show you guys the cards or not, but so we have that. Let's see. Fates. There's something that's fated for you, a message of some kind that you have a deep knowing about. You know what? I'm going to get clarifiers on this. Is like, if I feel I need to, then I'm going to. We have 17, 15, and 43 are your numbers here. That's 6, that's 8, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's see what we have for my Virgos. Virgos. I'm not going to dig too deep into these, but a message in the bottle. Okay, guys, so there's something that you are fated. We've got the ring card, engagement here. And it says diamond ring. We have proposal, engagement, promise, partnership, agreement, next level, marriage, and union. So it looks like you guys may be meeting somebody. And message in the bottle had Libra, the Justice card, with the Wheel of Fortune. Fate, karma, cycles, forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicity, luck of the draw. So you guys have something that these scales, and then we have on deep knowing, cardinal, the cardinal signs, and we know like all cardinal signs they're the good starters of the zodiacs. They're good at starting things. They're not really designed for doing the nitty gritty every day like the earth signs are, but they are, or the like more mutable signs of like finishing things. But they are great starters, and it's the start of a new season. Trendsetter, gets the party started, leader, ideas, person. What this is speaking to me is that there's something that is fated that's coming in for you guys that has to do with a partnership of some kind, a love relationship. And it's fated, and the scales are being balanced out from whatever last cycle you were in. The crap you went through then is about to be balanced out now. And this is fated, it's karma, it's a new cycle, a start of a new season. All right, guys, well, that's pretty exciting. You guys got some good news coming for you guys. All right, so we've got that. Let's pull you an animal shaman deck. Possible timing of this is 1 to 2 weeks or during the fall. So September 22nd through October 21st. So Sometime within October, be expecting this, is the timing on this. Okay, your animal spirit is the chameleon. It says act as if. Okay. Having to hopefully hold my cards down. It's getting a little windy here, so. Bee spirit. Sweet results await. So, and I'll give you one more. Bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. So act as if that these things are coming in for you, and you know that it is, and it will help bring it in faster. It won't put a delay in it, because we know if, like, energetically we're not aligned to what we want, and we're in a vibration of lack, it won't come to us. So another part of a little lesson in manifestation, which you guys are probably aware of. It's a soul tribe that I'm communicating to. So, but yeah, a rebirth is assured for this. So you have a fated connection coming in, and be on the lookout in your dreams and around you for the chameleon spirit, bee spirit, and the bat. It means something for you. Spirit is going to speak to you through those. And then for self-empowering, to ask yourself an empowering question. Let's see what we have. Virgo. What empowering question? What kinds of good and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? And this has to do with acting as if. Act as if you already have it by appreciating what you guys have in the current moment right now is going to be key for you guys. And then we have one more right here. This is, all right, let's see which one we get. Okay, that was way too many. So let's see. Also express yourselves, guys, and express your truth. All right, 2 came out. We have, this is what they look like. You can't read it, but it says, what self-limiting belief is stopping you? How would your life be better if you rid yourself of this belief? What would I do if I did not care about what people thought of me? Would my life be any different? Okay, so this has something, my skyscraper over there is blue right now. But this has something to do with you expressing yourself and expressing your truth. So you guys need to authentically be expressing yourself and not caring. I know that's easier said than done, but that was a huge lesson for me. A big one in many ways is not to care what others think, because you're here on your path, and the people that it does matter to, you're not going to please everybody. You're not going to appeal to everybody, because you're not, essentially, you don't belong to every tribe. And every tribe is beautiful in its own way, and it has a purpose. But your purpose is to express yourself authentically. What are the things that you're passionate about? What are the things that you enjoy? And that's what's going to lead you to, and also this partner coming in, you're going to need, from what another side note message I'm getting, you're going to need to be in your authentic self. You need to be expressing yourself, whether that's for, say, their benefit of learning from you, or the fact that they may be a lot like you, that people won't know who we are if we don't tell them, if we don't express them to them. So Virgos, please don't go and try to fit into a mold or what other people say. I know you guys struggle with that a lot, because you care a lot about people and their feelings, but you are the healer, and the healer sometimes also goes against the grain. It doesn't, most of the time it does. So it's like, and this is your gift that you bring to the world. So by agreeing with everybody else, you're not going to be able to fully express yourself and that gift, which is healthy for you and healthy for the world. So you'll be doing everybody a favor by doing that, Virgos. So, all right, guys, that's my Virgos. Next, I'm going to move on to Libra. my fellow Libras. We got the dock right there. You can see, like, it goes, that's the dock out into the ocean. That thing is so pretty. That's where I shot you guys that skyscraper from there the other night. Okay, so fellow Libras. Let's see. Yeah, for my Virgos, you can probably feel that this soulmate's coming in. You can feel their energy right now. You may even be dreaming about them. You're definitely getting signs and synchronicities that this is coming for you. But live in the moment and live in the now and enjoy what you have, and because it's coming soon. And work on the things that we discussed about. Alright, guys. I'm going to try to like be quiet in between the stuff to take time to breathe and really feel into the energy of you guys. Alright, Libras, we have chopped wood and to the sea, which the numbers that we have is a 42 and a 7. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. There's something that you guys are needing to clean up, to get on the road with, start the show, get on. Not expressing that right, sorry guys. Seeing hummingbird. Oh my gosh, well, you know what, that might actually be one of your spirit guides right now, is the hummingbird. Hummingbirds are pretty powerful. Enjoyment, be present, rapid response, resilient, lift out of negativity, lightness of being. Okay, there's something that you guys with the soulmate. Okay, hold on. You guys are confused about something. Okay. There's a soulmate connection that you tend to be confused about. I don't know if it's just one person or another, but the soulmate connection is a soulmate, it's a twin flame, the one, a pair of things, blooming love, faith, soul connection. Okay, but you have it with the Devil and go to the sea. So there's something, and we got facade and bittersweet. So there's a relationship that you need to get on the road with, like chopping wood, so to speak. Move on, get on the road from leaving that and go to the sea. Get on your ship, get on your boat, and be disciplined in what it is that you want to manifest. That this person is a facade, but it is bittersweet in the end. So by leaving this connection, and the spirit animal to look out for, and you'll know who this person is. Is the hawk. Let spirit be your guide. Car alarm is going off. The star spirit, be open to possibilities. And turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. What do we want to be slow and steady about? To be okay being by yourself. We have isolation and joy. It's to be okay by being by yourself, by putting the work in, and letting spirit guide you through your joy and what brings you happiness, and what empowers you, what makes you feel good inside and a little feisty and makes you feel sexy and things of that nature. Like, do those things and take care of your body and everything, and that'll be the way to go right now. But look out for the star or starfish. But for stars and hawks, Spirit's going to be communicating to you through these animals, these power animals right now. And then, like, if you want, you can also ask to, like, work with these power animals, is like through your dreams and stuff. And there are different, like, offerings and things that you do, but I'm gonna let your own intuition guide you on that if you want to do that. And you can look up each animal to see what you do for each animal. Okay, so empowering questions for my Libras. Let's see what we got. Okay, you got all four. So I think it wants to come through. Okay, what does being mean to me? What does being mean to me? What? This is what we got. What does being mean to me? Okay, what is, like, being mean, what does that mean to you? Is a question for you to ask. And what was I intended to do in this life? Oh yeah, that is definitely a question for you guys. The fact that you're going to be leaving a romantic situation that happened to be a facade. I went through that recently, guys. I get that, man. Not real recent, but what am I thankful for today? What is the most courageous thing I've done? How did it make me feel? So ponder on that. That goes along with the self-love to do that, guys. How do I show myself love to others? It says, how do I show love to myself? To others? Well, by loving yourself, you're going to be loving other people. You're going to be able to be in a good position to help other people, not depleted or you wind up getting cranky because of it or anything. And that comes for everyone, even our children. Is like when we're rested and we take the time for us, especially as parents and stuff, if you guys have any, that's like your kids benefit from that too. I know, like, as parents, we can feel obligated to go and put ourselves last, and in the end, it just does, it doesn't do anyone good. It doesn't do our kids any good. We're not thinking clearly. So that's for you guys who have kids out there. And then we're gonna ask this other one, another empowering question deck. Okay, that was way too many. What qualities do I want to embody? Alright guys, well that was for Libras. Now let's do, this blew out right at the last minute. It says watch your words, parrot spirit, so that may be a message for you guys. Okay, so we've got that. It's getting a little windier here, guys. All right. Whoops. Try and get these cards situated, guys. Sorry about all that. The wind's picking up a little bit, so I mean, it had weights and stuff. But all right, guys. Here, let me get my flashlight for you guys. Okay. Okay, maybe that's better for you guys. Here, let me see if you can see that. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is going to be for, we were on Libra, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. I've had a full day. I'm like, oh gosh. Okay. Angels, spirits, and guides, what do we have for my Scorpios today? What do we have for my Scorpios today? Angels, spirits, and guides, what do we have for my Scorpios today? What do we have for my Scorpios today? What do we have for my Scorpios today? some, you got what I need. It says to breathe. Alright, that's what wanted to come out. Here, I'll do one. Too many, too many. Okay, we have breathe right here, all that glitters, and truth be told, which is like the Ace of Swords. Glitters, all the glitters. So there's something that you're being impatient about, of something that, of a passion that you're wanting to reach for. And that right now the message is to take time and to breathe and to focus your instinct. Like, you know what this is. You know, like, this is something for you. But the truth be told is to slow down, and that there's some more steps that to slow down and to feel into the moment. But you're feeling like you're being complacent, but there's something, and feeling guilt about, but there's something that's needing to be released and let go, and to take the moment and to breathe and to slow down. And there's some type of truth that will be revealed to you, and somewhere that you'll be directed to that will bring in your abundance. So there's still some things that you need to figure out on this, like, the path is still forming. And let me see what your animal deck is. What is Scorpio's animal spirit right now? This card's speaking more to me. There's something. See, all that glitters also is like this. I noticed this just now, that this mask is like really glittery, and there's something that your instinct, which we got right here, which is your inner knowing, you know something that speaks to your heart, that is true, something that, this might be like really glittery down here, but there's something up here that's even more like, that's even better. And it's saying take the time to slow down and to see what this is. And it has something to do with like your passions. To pay attention. We have Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. And we'll get one more for Scorpio. Alright, the 2-1 to come out. The Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. And Porcupine. Time for a beginner's mind. So there's something that you guys are getting into that you need to be ready to be a student in. You finished the last chapter, you finished the last lesson, and you're going to be beginning in this new endeavor. You can possibly be a medicine man, a medicine woman, from what I'm seeing, indicated by these feathers. And to allow these lessons, allow these things that you're going to be learning, because it's like you've moved up a grade now. Allow them to be able to push through them, to flow through them, without putting up too much resistance. So yeah, be a student. So we have the Porcupine, the Lion, and Sandpiper. Be looking out for those in your dreams, around you, in your environment. What's hidden from you is we have this is a lucky time. So, alright guys, now I'm going to ask a self-empowering question. Too many. Too many. How do you feel about getting quiet, listening deeply and patiently to your inner wisdom? Oh my God, is this not everything that we just talked about? Breathe, take time, meditation, and you're impatient to get there. You're impatient, you're feeling complacent and possibly guilty for it. And you're feeling impatient about getting to this. Oh my gosh, the Scorpios, this has to do also with the Mars retrograde. Like, all of us Scorpios are feeling this. Don't feel bad, like I'm going through it too. It's like you want to do more and more and more. Like, we want to take on everything right now. And it's like right now the universe is telling you to slow down and to receive the messages that there are some things that want to come in that want to guide you and everything. So yes, and listen to your inner wisdom, which is inside the heart, being connected. All right, guys. So we've got that. And then we're going to ask one more question for you guys. I mean, Spirit, the way Spirit works, man, you just like, it coincides every time. Like, I love it. I love it, man. Am I focusing more on what my life looks like than what it feels like? So this is go off of feeling. What is it from your passion? What is it that makes you like light up, that sets you on fire? That's the thing that you need to go towards. Don't look on the outside of what things look like or what other people think or anything like that. Focus on what things feel like. And this also has to do with the meditation and getting into that quiet space to really feel your way and feel Spirit speaking to you. Alright guys, so that was for my Scorps. Next is Saggies, the Sagittarius. So, man, soon I'm probably gonna have to take a bathroom break. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta pee so bad. I'm like, oh. So my Saggies shouldn't mind the TMIs all the time. So, but all right, we've got that. What messages want to come through for my Saggies? What messages want to come through for my Sagittarius? Okay, all three came out, so up 4. We have orphaned. This came out first. Orphaned, breathe. Here, no, we're gonna orphaned, breathe. Yang and happy, happy. So this right off the bat is telling me there's something that you're feeling orphaned about, that you're needing to take the time to move through, rest, rejuvenate, be in the moment. And then after you've processed those things, take action on what makes you happy. What is it that brings you happy? We have Yang, which is masculine energy, which is all about taking action. And to go towards that. We also have number 5, 29, 1, and 26. And breathe is an 11-11. I mean, it's an 11, so... Not technically, wait, it is 11-11. So right there, that's a message for you right there. Because it takes 2 11s to make that. Or no. Sorry, guys. No, 22 is that. Forgive me, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, you're feeling orphaned about being rejected. You're feeling rejected. You need to breathe so you can get on your quest and see your journey that lies ahead. And there may be, we have impasse, so there may be a blockage or what seems to be a blockage. So the thing, and then we have isolation. So the thing is to get through is the impasse would be you needing to take time to breathe, to slow down, to feel your feelings, see what you want, forget about this past of whatever it was, past rejection of a lover, of family, of friends, and go towards what your journey is. Think about your quest. And while you're doing that, be in isolation, be by yourself so spirit can speak to you and guide you through the times that are coming ahead. And then once you know and spirit spoke to you, take action and go towards your happiness. Go towards what you want to manifest, what spirit's guiding you right now at this time. And then we're going to do an animal shaman deck. Spirit. What spirit animal is speaking to my Saggies today? What animal do we need to be on the lookout? This is also intended for like the next few weeks. This is going to be like however long the animal stays, you'll know, but this is something to be looking out for, that spirit is going to be speaking to you through your dreams, your environment, and things of that nature. And it can come in many forms. So with these animals that you're about to see, I need you to be on the lookout for. We have skunk spirit, know your worth. So be looking out for the skunk. We also have a number 9, which resembles knowing your worth and getting through this hump of whatever you felt rejected from. And that we are at the 9 and you're about to move into the 10, into a whole new complete cycle once it gets to the 1. But you're going through that, tunnel, portal, so to speak, right now. But to know your worth and know that whatever you felt rejected from, it wasn't good, it wasn't right for you, and it wasn't right. And peacock spirit, let it shine. And then we'll get one more. Let it shine once you discover what that is and express that. And the rabbit spirit, so be looking out for rabbits. Right now is a lucky time. You're being handed something right now that is divinely guided. And what's hidden from you is to know, Otter Spirit, to know that you are never alone. The Spirit has got your back in this. All right. And get on your mission to be of service to people. Okay, that was that. So then we have, let's ask us like some, I'm just gonna see. Something's telling me to use this for you guys. There's tree, which trees also have spirits too, man. They talk to you. Tree spirit, so there may be something for that, for you guys, that has to do and pertain to trees. Okay. Let's see. Now, it's blinding me a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's ask self-empowering questions. Which one's from my Saggies? Self-empowering questions. Whoop. We have, what kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? What kinds of metaphors can I find to describe my feelings? This could also have to do with like, see, and this has to do with slowing down, breathing, being in isolation, and feeling your feelings. What am I feeling? And to maybe relate to, find some metaphors that you're feeling, and maybe even create from that. You know, I have a good friend right now that's like, she's creating all kinds of stuff of like the heartaches and everything that she's been through. And it's like, she's doing so many blogs, and she's so amazing. And it's like, she's inspiring people through her words. She is like a serious freaking writer. Is like amazing. And it's like her pain, she's like channeling all this pain through these things. So maybe you guys could be doing that too. That might have something to do with your path. You'll know. And if not, you know, just to be poetic and express it through yourself and by yourself. So, you know, if you don't feel comfortable or feel like that's meant for you out in the world. But yeah, use that shit, man. Be creative with that. Channel that pain and everything into something. Those are healing words. Like, you have no idea. She's like healing so many people through her words, including myself. I can relate to. But okay. And then you get one more, Saggies. Goals and life purpose. We have right here. Says, if I could be financially free, what I would do instead of working? Do I have enough time to spend on those things? So this goes along with taking time out, heal yourself, feel your feelings, and then also see, like, what is your passion? What is it that you want to go towards to manifest? And then take action on that, and that will bring your happiness. It's right around the corner, guys. It's right around the corner. But take that time out is the main thing, because that's how you're going to discover all these things. Remember, the tree, skunk, rabbit, and peacock will be ones that Spirit is speaking to you right now. And they may not even have those meanings for you. It may be a particular meaning just for you. But you'll know. Spirit will make it known. Alright, guys, that was for my Sagittariuses. Next is going to be Capricorn. What message do we have for my Capis? 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 do we have? Okay, we have the first card that came out was Between Worlds. Also, Flamingo may be a spirit guide for you. I know it was for me in the last cycle I was in, and I'm now like entering this new one, but Flamingo, yin, feminine energy of receiving, sitting still, and the face. So there's something that you guys are in the in-between phase right now. We have a 3, a 2, and a 17. So you guys are in the in-between. Hold on, we've got cards blowing here. Okay, guys. All right. There's something that you guys are in the in-between of your last previous cycle and the new cycle, and that right now you need to be at peace, be in yin energy. Take the time to feel your feelings, take the time to experience this cycle in the present moment and not to rush into it, because there is something that's coming up for you that is fated. Let's see if we can get some clear messages about that in between. Do in between. Oh my gosh, wow, you guys got a lot. These are so definitely. So there's something that in between we've got the Faith card. So there's something that you need to have faith that your spirit guides are communicating to you right now, that it is coming. Just to let you know, it is coming, and that you need to have faith in knowing while you're in this in-between stage of closing up the last chapter, the last cycle, and going into the new, that you need to be aware of that it is coming. And you need to be in a feminine energy of receiving, just watching and feeling your feelings. And waiting, not taking action yet. And it has something to do, it said vanity. Let me get some more cards on that. Like, what does that mean? Oh, like you're not waiting in vain. I just heard that. You're not waiting in vain. So follow your heart right now, because what is coming in for you that is fated. These were the clarifying cards. This was the first. Now I know how other readers feel like when they have to switch the cards. It's backwards on here. So we have renewal, prayer, destiny, and gratitude. So know that what is being fated right now, you're in the in-between stage, and that you're not waiting in vain to understand it is coming, and that you have a renewal coming that is fated for you, that you've been praying for, that you've been wishing and hoping for, and it's part of your destiny, it's part of your path, and you need to give much gratitude, and you're going to have much gratitude for that. And gratitude comes with faith, and that will also help things to flow in easier without creating any type of energetic blockages or delays. So to go through that, and let me ask real quick, what is fated for you? For you Capricorns, what is fated for you? So there's something, We have anchor, Leo, and clock, which means perfect timing, longevity. You could possibly have a, let me clarify before I speak. Who or what? For Capricorn. There may be something that you're going to be traveling on that has to do with Leo energy that's going to make you stable and expand you. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming. It doesn't want to give me too much into it. It could have something to do with a Leo person, but it's going to make you strong because we have the anchor, and then this is Leo. Ah, the wind blew. Sorry, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Oh, no. It's not working. Okay. Okay. We have the anchor and Leo spirit. So this has something to do with that. The anchor has something to do with that. Sorry, guys. That light's bright. Yeah, this has something to do that's going to bring you, that's going to anchor you, make you stable, make you steady. It's going to give you willpower. It's going to activate your heart chakra and give you strength. And it has something to do with possibly by being by yourself and isolating yourself, being solo, going solo at this time. You're going to be able to spread out and you're going to find your tribe. And this is destined to happen. It's on a time clock. And we have 35, 57, and 55. All right, that was for my Capricorns with that. And I'm going to put that in here. So, and then we have we need to do, I didn't do you guys an animal. Flamingo. Remember, flamingo may be one of your spirit guides. What is Capricorn's animal spirit right now at this time? What is Capricorn's animal spirit at this time? A lot of us seem to be getting the same message. It's like all about being still and being present right now to listen, because the things that are coming ahead, we're going to need to know where to go, what to do. Jump when spirit says jump, stop when spirit says stop, in order for our safety and well-being. It says dove spirit, so dove may be speaking to you right now. It says be at peace, but spirit will let you know if that's the meaning for you or not. We have 21, which breaks down to a 3, or you can look at it as 777. So that's 22. And that's a master number. That's 2 11s essentially. The dragonfly. So be watching out for dragonflies right now at this time. It says truth transcends illusion. Alright, and then we'll do a self-empowering. Gosh, I'm gonna try to hold it. I'm gonna see if I can make it to Aquas till I have to go to the restroom. I'm like gonna have to pack all this stuff up and like continue it again. Alright, what self-empowering questions can we ask for my Cappies? How is my emotional life? Can I be resilient? Yes. See, this is all about being strong, being anchored in yourself, and having your own willpower, your own strength, so to speak, and taking the time to slow down right now since you're in the in-between, because soon you guys are gonna, from what I can see, you're gonna be having things coming, a lot of activity and stuff, so you need to take the time right now to rest, rejuvenate, ponder, see what spirit is speaking to you about right now at this time. And then we have one more right here of an empowering. Okay. We've got 3. Where am I going and why? This has to do with being in the in-between stage. What is the most important thing for me in the moment? Is it your body? Is it your mental health? Is it your physically spending time with your kids? If you have any, like, ask yourself this. What is the most important thing for me in the moment? What are those things that make me feel good while I'm doing them? So do what brings you joy right now at this moment, and ask yourself that. What is it that brings you joy? And you'll know, guys. All right, something's telling me to read the bottom one for you, so I'm gonna go ahead. What kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? What kinds of metaphors can I find to describe my feelings? So express yourself creatively, possibly. I think Sagittarius got that one too. So you could also be like my friend right now, like I mentioned with Sag, was like, I believe it was Sag, is expressing herself beautifully through poems and things of heartbreaks and stuff that she went through, and it's like so freaking healing people right now, including myself. It's touched my heart, and she feels it, and then she channels that shit. And whether you want to do that just for yourself or out there, do that right now, and that's going to help clear your heart chakra and help with the heart activations that are happening at this time. All right, that was for my Capricorns. So Cappies, get happy. It's coming for you guys. It is. Good things are coming. Now, let's see. For my Aquas, what healing messages wants to come through for my Aquas today? Healing messages. What messages need to come through for my Aquas today? Okay, guys. We have building blocks, number 28, number 50, no place like home, 44, thinker, and then we have exchanging gifts, which is 27. So there's some kind of gift that comes from at home or being at home with yourself, and that is the foundation, the building blocks of this gift. Cats may be speaking to you at this time. There's a cat there, but let me get clarification. Gotta go fishing under the table. Under the table, guys. I have a horrible Kermit Frog imitation. Okay, more like Kermit's cousin. Okay. Beaver spirit. Things work against you but persist, pays off, determined, repetitive, making dreams real. So the building blocks, that makes sense for building blocks. Alright guys, there's something that you guys need to be working on to harvest this new home, this new life. We have number 8, 3, 4, and 47, which breaks down to an 11. But Beaver says there's something that you guys need to put, like Beaver spirit, that may also be a spirit guide for you right now, is to work hard, is to put in the work in the hard. What do beavers do? Like all day long, beavers work. They're constantly working, constantly going. Even if they're tired, they're constantly building their dams. Even though they get washed away, is like they build it back up. So they keep on meticulously working. It's like no matter what comes to them, they have perseverance. They're able to stay in the thick of it, and they just work from sun up to sun down. And that's what's being asked of you right now, to bring in your home, to manifest your equilibrium, and to harvest those things. You need to start building that and keep on no matter what comes at you, because you're going to have roadblocks at this time that try to show up. And remember, every time you level up, there's like a new level of monsters, like in a video game. The monsters and boss guys, they get harder. So keep going at it. Don't stop just because you run up against an obstacle or something. Don't think, oh, I had a problem with this before, thinking, oh no, that means I'm not supposed to go that way. That's probably indicated that you're most likely supposed to go that way, because you're gonna have, in the universe, we always have resistance that comes up right before we propel forward. Just like when you're doing those lifts and stuff, and at the gym and stuff, you push, you have to tear the muscle a little bit, and you have resistance. You build with resistance training to build that muscle up. So it's going to be like that right now for you guys with this, and to keep on pushing no matter what. And it's going to bring you your peace of mind and your home. And to, when it comes to, think about the structure you want to build during this time and the cycle that's coming up. The cycle's ending and you're beginning something new. And be committed to what you want to do. Integrate the things that you want within yourself, that you need within yourself. And there's something that you're needing to clean up at this time, and it's going to bring you a great gift by doing so, by putting this work in with these building blocks. And you guys will know what that is. But let's see, I'll pull you one of these. A miracle is going to come and will manifest because of you putting this in. So please do that and have the faith right now at this time that it is going to, you're not sowing seeds in vain. It is going to come. Okay, so we've got that. So be look on. Also, like beaver may be a spirit. It's probably a spirit guide for you right now. Look for in dreams, in your environment, of things of that. Spirit's going to be speaking to you through that power animal, that spirit animal. You know, this is the way of the shaman and the medicine man and medicine woman, is like they speak to us through through our environment and through animals. We have spirit guides that are animals too, guys. So it's like, and pig spirit, use your mind. So pig, and we'll get one more for you, which is also a 47 equals out to an 11. Ooh. This is a transformative time, the butterfly. Trust in divine detours. That's the fox spirit. That's what I've got, guys, is like, and so there's something coming up for you, or you're in the process of it, that you're being detoured to build something new, to start something, and to trust in that. But that's, oh no, that's not fox, that's coyote spirit. So be on the lookout for coyotes, pigs, beavers, and butterflies. You also have the parrot spirit, so watch your words and the things that you're wanting to create right now and manifest at this time. Okay, I saw reclaim your power. So also reclaim your power right now in what you're wanting to build, and pull yourself up by the bootstraps. And you know, right now Spirit's saying don't whine, don't complain, don't, I know, you know, I've done it too. It's like there's no shame in it. It's like, but don't whine about the situation, because good things are coming. There's a gift waiting for you. And to deal with your insecurities. Okay. Sorry, I got messages, cards flipping right now and stuff. Okay. Alright, so, and then Aquas. This is a question for you, a self-empowering question that we're going to see. We have, do I practice enough self-care? Do you care more about others than yourself? So apparently it looks like you're taking on too much at this time with others, not doing enough for yourself, not giving to yourself. And here's the thing, by giving to yourself, you're actually giving to others, because you put yourself in a strong enough position to be able to help others. If you're constantly giving, you're going to be depleted, and then the people you want to help, and I know my Aquas, you're humanitarians, you guys go for the whole, you guys are big visionaries that go to help the world. You ain't going to be able to help the world. You ain't going to have the energy to have that passion, to have that ignition, to have that, to ignite what you want to bring into the world right now, is like of that vision that you see for people. And so you need to be working on yourself, caring about yourself, and quit giving too much to others at this time. Even if it comes to your kids, if you have kids, like set boundaries with that. You're the best mom and the best dad when you're able to care for yourself and have full energy to be able to be that sun for them and shine for them and help them. And because it takes a lot out of you, but that's and that's not selfish. And people who tell you that you're selfish for something that is good for you, that's because they're being selfish and they want you to give to them. So just remember that, guys. And right here, that is the case. I'm seeing that clearly. Now, here, I'm going to do one more. Something's telling me to do one more for you guys out of this deck. Do I have the basic skills and knowledge to achieve my goals? Okay, so ask yourself that. If the answer is yes, then get on right now to building that. And you are told to build it. And if it's no, learn about it. And with any new thing, dude, like anything that you go to start, we're going to be learning on the way. It's like I've been doing tarot for a few years now, and I'm still learning stuff. I'm still, you know, doing stuff. What is my insight telling me to do? We have right here. What if everything, this is to ask yourself, what if everything is as it should be? How would that make me feel? And then we have, what kind of advice on life would my old self give me to my current self? All right, those are the empowering questions that Aquas need to ask themselves at this time. I hope that this message helps you guys. And I think I'm gonna pause the video, go to the restroom, and then come back and finish with Pisces. So, alright guys, I love you, and I'll see you on the next video, okay? Bye-bye.